the Victorious Hockey Company, and the Junior Hockey Discussion Group on Facebook. You're watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. Today is Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. We are recording this show on Tuesday evening from Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're at the Hilton Garden Inn at the airport here. Pretty nice property, great backdrop this morning if you can overlook the power lines. We are on our way out to Las Vegas, Nevada for the Wenatchee Wilds BCHL camp there, the prospect camp. Again, this is the Junior Hockey Morning Show. We are on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Hopefully today in your car, in your living room, at your office, you enjoy watching these morning shows. A little bit of house cleaning. Monday's show wasn't popular with folks in the Minnesota area. One particular reader, watcher was in the group complaining that I was mimicking, what do you say, high school girls gossip hour. Really fantastic. Quickly discovered he was a pretty good friend of Dave Boyd's. Gotta love Dave Boyd's and his 3-4 friends that he has in the Cloquet area. So Monday night, we were able to follow the game between the Lone Star Brahmas and Shreveport Mudbugs. That was interesting. Shreveport came out on top. They will be advancing to the South Division Finals where they will face the Oklahoma Warriors. Getting stories about the pregame antics of the Lone Star Brahmas included not allowing the Mudbugs a proper pregame skate. That's kind of unusual. That's kind of like a rule in the NEHL. You don't do that. You make sure the visiting team has appropriate ice ahead of the game, unless you are the Lone Star Brahmas and Frank Tizera, who continually likes to play games with the rules. There are more suggestions than there are rules, aren't they? Big news out of the BCHL. The British Columbia Hockey League is going to be moving from the Hockey Canada sanctioning body. They made that declaration on Monday. What that means for hockey, it's not quite the absolute free-for-all we expected as far as the rostering rules are concerned. They are going to have a minimum number of BCHL kids from British Columbia on each roster, but otherwise 2 import players from Europe, up to 2, and the rest of North America is wide open. So if you're from Ontario or Canada or Ontario, California, you won't be an import as far as the BCHL is concerned. Gotta love that. In the past, 16 and 17-year-olds from outside BC were restricted from coming and playing in the BCHL unless their parents moved to British Columbia with the player. That's highly unlikely. It's highly unusual, but that's what has happened in the past. Now that is wide open, giving the BCHL a leg up on the competition, especially there in Canada. Well, what they've really done essentially is create a new platform or a new tier of junior hockey in Canada, much like what the USHL has done in the United States. So you have to appreciate their efforts. The BCHL is a very well-established league, been around a long time, has done a fantastic job of getting players onto NCAA Division I hockey. Gotta love that. Our trip so far has been fairly uneventful. We left Orlando about 4 a.m. Monday morning. Rolled into Albuquerque, New Mexico this morning, 6:30. Had a good breakfast. Went to the hotel and crashed. It's about 8 o'clock p.m. now. We're going to have dinner here in Albuquerque. Roll out probably around midnight. Should be in Vegas by 9 or 10 in the morning. Nice, fun overnight drive from Albuquerque across the mountains. We'll be there from Thursday, Wednesday, all the way through Sunday. Sunday night, we'll be driving from Las Vegas down to Phoenix, Arizona for a very high-level Victorious Hockey Company meetings with Geronimo Gill on Monday. Tuesday morning, we'll get up and make our way to Houston, Texas, and be home in Florida by Wednesday. If I don't make it by Wednesday, my wife is going to kill me. If you get any questions, comments about today's show or what's going on around junior hockey, we welcome you to post those comments in our discussion group on Facebook. Tomorrow's guest, which will be Thursday, right? Thursday, should be Troy Mick or Bliss Littler. I'm going to try to make that happen. That should be fun. I don't know if this camera's big enough for two of us. Troy's got a pretty big ego. Mine's not that bad either, but we'll have a little bit of fun, probably from the lobby of one of the hotel casinos there in Las Vegas. So until tomorrow, we hope that you enjoy your morning coffee.